Listen to this. You should always be the second person to openly acknowledge your hair loss. You should always be the second person. We'll get there, but first I want to start you off with this comment that I received that I think jump-started this video. I made a video about 2 years ago called 7 Benefits of a Man Shaving His Head as Opposed to Having Hair. And our friend Neil says, quote, "It demonstrates courage and a willingness to go against the expectations of society. Not a lot of people would be brave enough to go completely bald because they'd be frightened by the negative opinions of otherwise and potential teasing and mocking they'd be subjected to consistently," end quote. Now what you see in there, I feel is a reference to something my dad said in a video he made over a Christmas holiday, where he was saying that so many people think that the enemy is hair loss, that they're trying to fight hair loss, when in reality it's their own identity they're fighting. You know, here your body's changing without you. Your DNA has caused your fate to be this way, for you to be losing your hair at a younger age. And instead of your identity adapting with that and say, okay, this is the new me, we stay back in teenager mode. But when I'm 15, I wasn't losing my hair, and my hair mattered when I was in high school and when I was a teenager, it mattered. And so then at age 21 or 25 or whatever it is, and you're noticing your hairline's going up, and you're still trying to keep that same brain that you had, and you still expect society to value you as much as, value your hair as much as they might have, as far as that making you cool. But the reality is, the irony of it is that the men who are quicker to adopt that part of their new identity, which is someone who's going to be balding, they actually get ahead of the game because they have the confidence that most people in general are slow to get in their early 20s or even late 20s. So imagine this. You always want to be the second person to publicly acknowledge your hair loss. And here's what I mean by that. Let's talk about the new shirt. Say a guy gets a new shirt and he walks in to his class or his office or whatever it is. Hey everybody, I got a new shirt. And what's the responsibility? Nice shirt? Okay? It's not cool to acknowledge that you've got new clothes or whatever, right? If someone else says, hey, is that a new shirt? Yeah. And then you play it down. Yeah, okay, I got it at Christmas, yeah. Well, it looks good on you. Thanks. You play it down, right? Okay, what's the opposite when someone points out that your hairline is changing or that it looks like you're starting to go bald, whatever it is? So here's how you want to do in that. Hey man, look at your hairline. It looks like it's going up. You're getting the dad look already, huh? Like, I'm pretending that's what they say to you. And then your instant response, now that it's been first acknowledged, your job is to be the second person to openly acknowledge, but to be, well, you can't beat them to it, but to beat them when it comes to the intensity in which they've thrown it. So they've kind of thrown a casual, hey, you're starting to look like a dad with your hairline. Okay, I'm just making that comment up, but that's probably suitable, right? Someone has said that. Your response is, oh, I know it, man. I am rocking the receding hairline. I'll probably be bald by the time I'm 30. Oh, well, I guess I'll have to be the next Vin Diesel. I guess I need to start working out to kind of catch up to that, huh? And just laughing it off. So you don't want to be the first person. Notice that. You don't want to be the first person to acknowledge it. Hey, everybody, I'm going bald, so I guess I'll just shave my head soon. Right? I mean, it looks like I'm going bald, right, guys? See, that's looking for confirmation. And a confident man does not look for confirmation. He's already confident. Confident men do not need confirmation, which is why confident men do not get on their phone and scroll Facebook. Because when you're confident in your identity, you're not basing your value system on how cool you are versus other people. You already know that you're cool. You don't need confirmation. Okay? Therefore, if someone, and as casual as it may be that they're teasing you about your hair loss, you're so confident that you are already ready for it all the time. So you let the other person acknowledge it, and then you immediately meet that with cranking the volume up. So let's do this one more time just for practice, okay? So you walk into wherever it is. Hey Mike, are you starting to go a little bit thin up there already? Aren't you kind of young for that? And then you say, you know, something like this. You know what, man, every man in my family is bald by the time they're 40. So it's not like I'm winning the lottery here. I guess that's me next. So yep, I guess I'll be shaving my head before you know it. And Funny thing about that is you're the one that's gonna have to look at my head, not me. So you have to look at me all day. That's gonna be your problem. See how I did that? I made that into kind of a joke, kind of teased them back, and showed in my confidence, in my casual tone of that, I'm not bothered by it. I know who I am. I'm secure in my identity. Not that that's easy to do that, especially when you're 21 years old and someone else is acknowledging it. But what's the other option? What, to worry? What, me worry? No. Confident men don't worry. And remember, confidence is what people find value in you to begin with. Society is looking for confident men. They're also looking for men who are not confident. So when they do this litmus test to find out, okay, what happens if I kind of rattle this guy's cage about his hairline that's going up or thinning, whatever it is? What's going to happen? Is he going to prove that he's not confident in himself? Is that going to ruin his day? Or is he actually going to just laugh it off and prove to me that ultimately he really is that confident guy with or without hair? I think this is one of the most important videos I've made in a while. So I hope you're watching it. Well, now that we're at the end of a 6.5 minute video, I guess it's too late to say that, isn't it?